Hello and welcome to Shad's Voice, where I get a random topic on a random topic generator and I talk about it until I can't anymore. And so far, we've had quite a few interesting topics. Um, I can't say how many videos I've already done on this already, but hopefully by now this is not your first one and you know how this goes. So today's topic, or tonight, usually the time I record these is at nighttime where it's quiet and I'm basically alone, but sometimes that can change up. But the topic tonight, or for this video, is do you people watch? If so, where do you like to do this most? Okay, and yeah, this can be very awkward or very strange because obviously most people don't like to be looked at or stared at or noticeably being stared at by somebody. And I don't try to do that, especially since me myself am very introvert and I would hate that. But I know people notice me anyway, right? So I indirectly people watch. But the reason I quote unquote people watch is probably not what you would usually do it for? Question mark. And I can't think of maybe a good reason why people would people watch, and not always maybe being nosy, but there's might be certain things you think about when looking at somebody, or like, oh, they're dressed nice, or you like their certain style or their hair or something about them that you like looking at, so that's why you're looking at them, not necessarily being a stalker, I would hope. Um, that's kind of like for me, but not necessarily. So I indirectly people watch on a whole different level reason for, and I think I talked about this before, but I don't directly remember. Um, the reason why I people watch is to get in tune of my reading ability, like being able to read people and go with my gut feeling. So like the vibe get off of people, that kind of goes with it. But I also people watch on certain like things to be able to like realistically work more on my art and people drawings, as well as um, being able to realistically write as well in a sort of sense. The reason why I look to other people when I hate like looking people directly in the eye, but getting that sense of sort of personality. And I feel like when it came to my art and writing, that also came with me studying some people, even if I cannot directly look them in the face. But I also get that sense of, well, I do love this style, and maybe I will evolve it into this, and so on as well. But mostly it's by studying people, but I've still used like, I look at like reference photos and stuff too to better my art, but um like looking at people and seeing the different types of, I don't know, face shapes or facial features shapes and things like that helps teach me as an artist, as well as looking at something and, or the not directly looking at them, but also like hearing the way they talk or the seeing the things they do also helps me um, portray who I want to portray more realistically. So that's mostly why I people watch. Where I do, I don't know. Technically, I don't have a specific place either that I do this, and I can't possibly think of the last time I have done this, but maybe it's because, like, every day for just a little bit, I'm getting, like, enough interaction or, like, seeing people that if something really strikes me, um, it's there, um, rather than directly just like, I'm gonna sit and stare at somebody for like 10 minutes. But it's like little things here and there, like little tidbits, and it's like, oh, I like this about this person. Oh, I like her hair. But I also love like his pants with the chain link, whatever. So it's like throw this together kind of thing. And um stuff like that. So it's like I pay attention but I don't pay attention at the same time. And that's what I think my people I said so many times and now I'm blinking on the word. Oh my god. Well, my people watching is and and I don't know. And maybe people do, well, the way I do things, obviously, I know I'm not going to be the same as anybody else. But like I said, from my standpoint, even from an introvert, this is what I do to better learn my trade in a way. Because I do portrait drawings of people, sometimes actual people, but I also prefer fictional characters. So making them as realistic as possible is what I've always wanted to do. From my own story characters to any video game character. So that's kind of just been my goal in knowing and reading the personality of those characters. I'll probably to make them more believable, even in an aspect of you're just reading something they never said before, make makes you believe that it's possible that they could have said it. That kind of stupid thing. And I don't know. It kind of just goes hand in hand with those people watching moments, quote unquote people watching moments, even if I don't directly stare at people. And yeah, I don't think I already have anything more to say on this topic. It's like it's kind of focused on that, and really nothing more I can expand on. Not only if it's an awkward topic, but this is how I look at it, and I really have nothing more to say on it. It's a artistic ex experience or vision, something of this is why I do it rather than being stalking or nosy. And like I said, it's helped me become a better artist, I feel like, and better writer. Because if I didn't have that sort of like day to day interaction with people, I guess I really would not do what I do, I guess. Because I feel like it just ties into it. Whether I want to admit it or not, that day to day interaction, even though it feels like, oh, sometimes I don't want to talk to people, that's how I learn. And yeah, so if you enjoyed listening to this, one, or if you people watch, hopefully not to the point of stalking or being creepy, Let me know why you might people watch, or if you realize now you're almost like me and indirectly possibly people watch, but for any other reason, do let me know, or something. Um, yeah. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.